Hello, it's Andy. Today I'm gonna show you how we actually get cell service here at the lodge in remote Alaska. So behind me is the tower, and it's 30 feet high with another 10-foot extension on it. So it's 40 feet up. I ended up building this out of old pipe that was around the cannery. So to back up a little bit, before we had cell service out here, we used to use a radio telephone, and it had to go over to Larsen Bay, which is 10 miles over there, and that's where they put cell service in now. So I was trying to capture that signal from Larsen Bay for the cell service. So I think it was, I can't remember how many years ago that they put it over there, but we ended up getting a cell phone and brought it over here and tried all over the property and couldn't get a signal. But we did go up on the hill right over here. It's hard to tell where it actually is. Went up there and I actually made a call, and I'm like, it is possible to work here. I did make a call, and so I did bring a ladder over here, a 12-foot ladder, set it up right here, but I only got like a bar occasionally, and I couldn't make a call. But I thought if I got high enough that it would work, but I didn't know if it was going to work or not. The problem is, if you look over this direction, because I'm trying to catch the signal from Larsen Bay, which is a small village, but there's a 600-foot hill in the way. So the cell signal needs to be kind of line of sight, and it's 10 miles away. So it's going to be pretty weak by the time it gets here. So ended up building this tower, and like I said, out of old pipes. And then it was kind of interesting building it. I built it in two halves and then connected it together. And when I brought it up here, I ended up having to put small wheels on it, welded axles and wheels on it, and I brought it up here with my mini excavator. When we got it up here, it was somewhat laying down this way, the top here, and I got under the mini excavator and pushed it up. And this was the scary part, I thought, was I had my father on one side and I had my wife on the other side holding these support lines so it would stay upright. But I knew if it slipped off that way or that way, it would be a disaster, but it didn't. Went right up, got it leveled out, poured all the concrete in here because it gets pretty windy in here. Put guide wires. If you can see up here, there's 4 guide wires. I don't know if it needed the guide wires, but I put them on just because it does get pretty windy here. So got the tower all up. My brother, he ordered the system from Amazon, the booster, and we brought it here, hooked it up, and it worked. It was amazing. First time we've had a good phone system here forever. And so it goes up into that, the directional antenna points at Larsen Bay, and then comes down to the power box here, which then goes down to my house. And then there's an antenna in the house, and we can keep the phone inside the house by the indoor antenna there. And then from there, I've got it so it's hooked into just regular phone lines that goes to the rest of the lodge. And it seems to work. It's working right now today, But with the Starlink and stuff, we don't use it anymore. It's kind of a backup. So the Starlink works so much better. So, and we just got the Starlink. I think we were maybe, I don't know, the second, third person on Kodiak Island to get the Starlink. So it's been wonderful. But that's how we got our cell system set up in this lodge. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, just ask me in the comments. And I want to thank everybody. I did make it over the 1,000 subscribers. So, all right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.